Up to your eyeballs in schoolwork, eh? This whole college thing giving you trouble. I missed you, baby. You're my kitty cat for a reason, you know. So, what is it today? Mathematics? Just taking a guess. A shot in the dark. After all, I did meet new friends recently. Yeah, you know them. I'm sure you do. What was it? Izuku Midoriya, Bakugo Katsuki, and Kirishima Eijiro. Oh, there was this other one. I can't remember their name, though. Yeah, we just met and had some fun there. Would have been so much better if you didn't have to work. Went to karaoke and I really missed you. Don't look so happy to see me now. You'll make me blush. I love you so much, kitty. God, I just love you. Plain and simple. You make me feel whole. When all these assignments, due dates, the stress of working and going to school at once. It can be one hell of a ride, can it? But I'll be damned if you don't make it a fun one. You know, I still got those terms due. God, I might not have made the right decision to take all AP classes. I know. I wanted to challenge myself, but little did I know I'd meet someone like you, kitty cat. One of the few people who understands me, who makes me want to compromise on all my stickler rules and make things more relaxed. And you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we need a break, but luckily there's one coming up. So I was thinking maybe you and I could take a little vacation from this stifling place. Not saying it's bad, but come on, you don't get sick of these dorms. I sure as hell do. Unless I'm visiting yours. Oh, kitty cat, you know just how to make me smile. And I want to learn how to make you smile, too. You deserve to, you know. You're taking on all this work, doing all this self-betterment, and I'm proud of you. You know, all these times, you've always stuck with me. You've made things a lot more bearable, if I'm being honest. Going into this major, I just didn't expect much support. Honestly, my parents don't really believe in me studying what I'm studying. It's been tough. My passion is in contemporary music, and I just want to make something of myself. So I've managed to get quite a following at local parties and stuff like that. I know, it's not something I like to brag about, but it's thanks to you that I managed to get the first step. Without it, I would have never been able to make the friends I made. In fact, I wouldn't have made it half as far, kitty. You made my life so much better, and when I was panicking, when I thought I couldn't do it, you held me. And I want to be there for you, kitty. I know. Sometimes life sucks. Sometimes it's tough and all those cliched lines. But what they don't prepare you for is deadlines. People always want to talk about how they're sad, but a lot of them don't realize it's because they're stressed. When you're pushed into a situation where you don't know what to do, it becomes stressful, it becomes sad. And I want you to know, Kitty, you can always have a break in these arms. Just like you gave to me. You know, you're a really good person, Kitty. I know sometimes you might not think it, or maybe the classes, the deadlines on everything make you feel like you're not a good person, or maybe you feel like you're dumb or something, but it's not true. Kitty, you're very, very smart. And all those panic situations, all those sad ones, you don't have to deal with that alone. I might have just the distraction. What's the matter, Kitty? Don't get too flustered on me. It was just a guess, right? Unless we make it something more, which I'm always game for. Because, Kitty, you speak to me on a level that's almost like poetry. All of my song lyrics, they're always about you. You make me want to sing and make music. The feelings of the song, each loop of the music, the choice of instruments and synths. I have to admit it. I'm smitten by you. You've helped me reach a new point in my life where I don't have to be so stressed by college because I'm chasing my dream in a new way. And I'm very proud. Proud to be a part of your life. I just want to do more. I want to be more to you, Kitty. I'm crazy about you. And all things aside, all I could ever want, all I could ever need, is your arms wrapped around me and mine around you. Have you ever thought about it? What life's gonna be like once we get out of here? If I'm being honest, I'm afraid of it. It feels like a lot of people aren't happy out there. That's why I couldn't settle with it. That thought of being unhappy, that it's some infallible thing, something you can't change. No, I refuse to accept that. Even if everybody else does, I think it's just they're afraid. They're sad. They're not having fun anymore because their life ceased to be their life. It's now a cycle of work and trying to meet bills and deadlines, taxes and otherwise. And I realized, once you make your life about that, once you make yourself stressed and sad based on things you can't really control, well, isn't it time to turn that can't into a can? I don't want to be scared of the future, what I'm going to do or what it means to be an adult. I don't care about that because I'm not going to grow up. And Kitty, I don't want you to either. Doesn't matter how childish people have said your dreams are, because they're not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being childish. Nothing bad. Nothing sad. It's all absolutely fine. Kitty, everything is gonna be A-okay. From day one till now, I know it's gonna be fine. Why? That's an easy one. Because I can see it in your eyes, that there's a wonderful future waiting. Together. And, well, if things keep going as they're going, maybe I can be a pro DJ and you could help me. Maybe you could be the one next to me. The one that's there through it all. The next big thing. Or if you don't want to be, you can be my muse for all that free time I'll have. I'll write songs about you, and we can kiss for purely artistic reasons. What can I say, kitty cat? I melt when I see you. I get all kinds of flustered. It might not always show on me, but it does most of the time. And I just think to myself, I'm so happy the time we get to spend together. And, well, if I'm honest with you, I want there to be more. That's why, when we take our little vacation, would you like to go to a venue with me? See what we do? Well, I say we, but it's really me and you. I don't really work with anyone other than the people who coordinate it all. They book me and I get paid for it. I've made over 1,000 already, and I'm super proud of that because everyone, including my parents, always said I couldn't do it. They said I was just going to be a starving artist, as they like to put it. That it wasn't a viable work option, but I refused to accept that. And I think if anyone ever tells you that, kitty, you work twice as hard for something that doesn't feel like work, because it's passion. That's why I think there's so many sad people. They buy that message of you can't do what you want to do and be happy with it. They think there's only one path. But trust me, baby, the only path that's worth living is following those dreams in your heart. I know you can do it. I know, absolutely. Do you know why I'm so sure? It's simple. I've seen you at your worst and best. I've been there when you were sad and lonely. And I've been there when you were inspired. And I know that those times you can express it, even if you feel you can't. It doesn't just have to be the bad times or the good times, though. The cool thing about doing what you love is you get to do it every day, and you'll work 100 times harder than anyone else when it doesn't even feel like work. You're putting your passion in there. You're putting your heart in what you do. That's how it feels. I've never felt so alive as when I'm with you, and I have something I'm proud of to say outside of school, because I know how it feels to make school the weight of how you judge yourself. All those numbers being values you put on yourself, and I know how terrible that can be. It's not about the numbers, kitty. It never is. Come here. It's okay, kitty. Everything's gonna be fine. Because you're just getting started. You have so much you can do. And if you think I'm gonna let you fail, you're dead wrong. Because I'll be on your ass about it. Don't forget that. Kitty cat, I love you. Not in that fake way that people like to say it. Like parents who say they love you, but then they turn around and hurt you. They turn around and do something bad or tell you not to chase your dreams. That's the bullshit form of love that I will never, ever show you. No matter what happens, I'm gonna stick with you, kitty, and I'm gonna see you happy, less stress, and doing something you love. And heck, if I make enough, I wanted to ask you, would you be willing to run away with me? I know, there's a lot to consider, but if we live together and I make it big, maybe we could live that rock star lifestyle and make it a happy one. Because, there's a lot of sad people in the industry, and I think it's because they started out with a passion, but it got swept up by those numbers again, just like with school. They get graded and focused on the numbers. If they're not doing it well, they're afraid. I don't want to be like that, and I never will be. And that's why, if you want to inspire me, be by my side and chase those dreams of yours. I'm not saying you have to quit college for it. No. College isn't bad or anything. I just think it's all so rigid. And if your dream happens to fall within the rigidity of the system, then it's great. Sciences, mathematics, medicine, they're all great for that. But I'd much rather, if you don't have a passion for that, you chase it with me. I'm willing to take that risk and live life on the edge. I'm willing to take everything on my shoulders and see you spread your wings. Because I know, kitty cat, this world, this life, it's way too fucking short. Pardon my colorful words there, but I didn't have something better. I thought it illustrated a point. Kitty cat, we're gonna soar like birds in the sky. Because I don't want to see us stay in the ground until we rot in it. I know you want to fly, kitty. So, take my hand and, well, will you take this crazy dance we call life? May just be in our dorm room, but I feel like it's the ballroom at the top of the world. Because I get to look into your eyes, and I get to tell you how damn cute you are, kitty. I get to tell you how we're gonna take this world by storm and make it ours. How we're going to change it. I'm gonna change it right by your side. And we're gonna do what we love to do best. Stick together through everything and make this world not so scary, not so sad. That's what it means to be alive. And I've never felt more alive than right now, in the present. Everyone wants to live for the future or the past. But screw that. I'm gonna live in the present with you. And what happens, happens because I'm ready for whatever life has coming for us. If we burn out like a firework, then so be it. But if we live like a star in the sky, burning bright through our whole life, then I'll be proud still. Because either way, I want to take this step with you, no matter what. Together, we'll make it happen, okay? Let them doubt us. Kitty cat, I have no doubts about you. I have no doubts about your ability. How beautiful you are. How amazing. How talented and how damn perfect you are for me. To me, baby, all I could want to ever see is you smiling, you enjoying life, living it to its fullest. What better way? Because there's absolutely nothing in this world more sweet than chasing these dreams with you. Oh, you've been such an inspiration to me, and one of the only people who ever told me I could do it. Now this is me turning your own words on you. I know you're good at giving advice, but you can't take your own advice sometimes, can you? I know why. insecurities. You want to believe, but all those years of doubting yourself, those moments of insecurity built up and you feel like you can't now. Don't worry, kitty, because I'm here to tell you, you can do this. And I'm also here to tell you, you're one hella cute kitty. I love you, my little kitty. And all the stress of life can wait. Because right now I've got you. And I'm not letting go. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for maybe a night you won't soon forget. Come here, kitty. You know, a lot of what I think about these days, it's all so happy because I'm not living my life under this constraint that I need to be this or I need to be that. I'm living it how I want to be. I want you to reach those dreams. Why else do you think, kitty? So you can be happy and not be stressed out of your mind. I hate stress, and I hate seeing you stressed. Need another reason? Well, I also hate seeing my kitty only a few times a week. I'd like to see you more times. It gets lonely and I really needed this hug right now. Sometimes when I need it, I gotta stay strong for longer. And if you chase those dreams of yours, there's gonna be more time for us. More time for everything you love. Making meals together. Even if it's just ramen noodles or pizza. I guess that doesn't really qualify as making something. But really, who's counting? Oh, kitty. The moral of the story is, I'm crazy about you, and I'm a crazy selfish one who can't stand being away from you. I want you in my recording studios when I'm making those tracks, and I want you to be on my lap just like this. I want to hold you and cherish you. And maybe this is indirectly me professing my love for my college sweetheart. But who's counting? If I did say, will you marry me? What would you say? Well, then I now pronounce us, lovebirds for life. However, I don't really believe too much in marriage. Partially because I've seen people make a mess out of it. If you ask me, the best part of things is trusting each other. And I feel like marriage gets used a lot of ways as sort of this next big step that couples are supposed to do. That's just it. It's like your lives are on a railing. Like there's bumper rails. And you can't even go over them. It's not because I don't want to be closer to you, kitty cat. It's because I love you too much to go by the status quo method. If we have a marriage, it's not for a certificate. It's to have a fun excuse to spend our lives together. Because I was already planning on doing that with you. I don't need a fancy vow. I don't need you to tell me you love me forever. Because if I wanted that, I know you'd tell me it and mean it. Because I trust you, kitty cat. Do you trust me? Well, let me tell you, I'd give up everything except for my dream for you. You know, it's the weak people who say even the dream they'd give up. But I feel like that's going too far. Why be miserable for another person? That's not what they want. Nobody wants someone else to be miserable. And if they do, well, they're terrible or petty. So let's not worry about them, okay, kitty? We're gonna be together as long as you want to be. I refuse to let anyone at all get between us. I promise you. I swear to you. Because I know in reality, we're two of a kind. No one could. No one will. And I trust you. As long as you trust me too. There's nothing in our way. There's no need for anything else. Just love. Kitty cat. I love you more than anything in this world. And if you ever doubt that, I'll whisk that doubt away with actions, not words. Because let's face it, words are cheap. Actions are what makes the difference, and those that don't take action don't actually mean their words, or don't have the willpower to see it through. All I want is you. Let this kiss be my first action. My hand wrapping around your waist a second. And we'll see what other actions I can think of right now in this moment to make you feel small, make you feel special. Because to me, there's no one more special than you. Absolutely no one. And if you think, as the years tick by, I'm gonna think about anyone the way I think about you, well, kitty, you'd be one silly kitty, that's for sure. My silly kitty. So, while you may have a lot of things in your mind, just relax. Let me take care of that. And you take care of figuring out which dream you want to pursue. And figuring out if you want to leave this lifestyle behind and make something different of our life. I love you so much, kitty. And I'll never let go. This hug right here, I'll still do it. Even when we're old and wrinkly, if we make it there. No shame if we don't. But hey, if I've ever felt comfortable growing old with someone, it's you, kitty cat. Without any doubt, it's you. You're my kitty cat, and I want you to feel the part. But last time it wasn't the time or the place, was it? Well, that's changed. You don't have a roommate, and I've got all day to share my love with you. All day to make you feel even more amazing. Now, kitty, don't forget, I'm your man, and I won't stop at anything to make you understand you're safe now. All those dreams you've held on to for so long, they're fine. No, they're more than fine. You deserve to have each and every one of them. Every single time You don't have to make a compromise. Sure, you have to be realistic about it. But that doesn't matter. Realism won't kill it, because creativity doesn't die. People who have writer's block, or whatever you want to call the song equivalent, well, I think they just need to keep going, even when they don't want to. Make a few bad songs until you make a good one. Write a few bad chapters before you write a good one. Redo it all again, 10,000 times more. Because I think that's what passion makes you do. Doesn't feel like work or tedium anymore. You just go at it with all of your heart. And that's it. That's everything. Oh, kitty. You make me feel like a beast, one that loves you so much. Even though I'm just a college student trying his best not to mess anything up. With you, I feel so alive. I feel like so much more, and I feel like I can reach these stars we set. That I can make it come true with you holding my hand. And I know you can make yours too. But now for the here and now. You want me, kitty? You want some Shinso brand milk? Oh, kitty. My kitty. You like the feeling of my teeth against you? Well, I assure you I don't have a cat's tongue. Maybe you do. My kitty cat. God, kitty. You make me so happy. So easily. You're like magic. What's the matter, kitty? You might as well enjoy yourself. Maybe I can help with that. Just relax, kitty cat. I'll take care of the kitty right in front of me. Yeah, kitty cat. I want you and I need you. No good, right? This is something of a start, but not perfect. I think you might need some more enticing, kitty. My little kitty cat. Oh. You certainly aren't disappointing me. Getting extra credit, are you? Acting like I'm your teacher. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. My kitty. What's wrong, kitty? You look like you want me to. Say no more, kitty. Oh, kitty. I love you. Just being in this moment. Oh, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Oh, God, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yeah, kitty cat. Yeah, yeah. I love you, kitty cat. Oh, oh. You know, Kenny, just having you be near me, experiencing this moment, all these other moments, I want more of them. I want more of you. And I want you to love you half as much as I love you. No, never fear. I'll make sure you do, because I'm not messing around. When I say I'll make you happy, I'll find a way. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. Living with a hard knock life ended up making me realize I'm a pretty good problem solver, you know. And that's just how I've lived. That's how I plan to for the rest of my days. Because there's no sense in living it half-heartedly. It's all thanks to you, kitty. You saved me. Through all the panic and sad times, the frustrating moments and times I thought I'd lose my mind. You saved me, kitty. And I owe you everything. But that's not why I do all this. It's because pure love. Just like I said, there's no strings attached. I'd never do something like that. Because I think that's bullshit. Frankly, I could never stand for people who abuse the idea of love. Because they hurt innocents like you. They hurt people who don't deserve it. And you deserve better than that, kitty. But you've got me whenever you want. No matter what. I promise I'm gonna protect you from it all. Because it's my dream. At least part of it. A very big part of it. So I gotta make it real. But we already have the most real love I could ever imagine, kitty. And that's all I could ever ask for in the whole wide world. We'll chase our dreams together. Okay, kitty? Don't let those tests and numbers be how you define yourself or you judge your self-worth, because that's not true. Because to me, and what you've done, you're priceless, baby. No matter where you go, what you do, or anything else, I'll always stick with you for the rest of my days, kitty cat. Don't forget it. You can't just lose me and my love for you. It's staying right here. I love you, kitty cat.